Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Feudal Forest Village. Hopefully things will go better in here than they have been everywhere else lately. I'm having a really bad day. Internet has been down for pretty much the entire day. Missed a stream. Don't know how I'm going to finish my work today. Don't even know how I'm going to upload this episode. I ordered a fan because it's hot as hell. You can probably hear my fan in the background, which I try not to run anymore while I'm streaming or recording because it's audible and that bothers me, but I can't not run it. It's too fucking hot right now because there's virtually no ventilation in this apartment, which I'm like starting to realize why it's kind of on the cheaper end, unfortunately. Even though I like the place, I like the people here, it's just, you know, it's kind of got some less than positive aspects about it. And I ordered a fan to help deal with that I could hopefully place across the room, which would be very quiet on stream and everything, and it'd be no problem. I'd still get wind, but it wouldn't be loud. And I checked, I swear to God, I checked 2-day delivery and it said it was supposed to arrive today. Guess what? Suddenly I checked the email, it says it's going to arrive either tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. And by tomorrow I mean today, I guess, when this video goes live. But it's just another stupid thing going wrong in like a long litany of stupid things that have gone wrong over the last week, and it's just, particularly today, it's been really shit. I'm pissed off that I missed the stream. I'm pissed off that my internet's been down. I called in and yelled at them, and I was actually only asking for them to refund this month's bill, but I think the lady may have took it as like, hey, you guys need to refund everything I've paid you for internet over the last 6 months, and I kind of hope she did take it that way. Because I'm out. Like, I'm actively looking at other options, and I'm surprisingly, AT&T seems to have an option that I don't know what I need to talk to them, and I'll give them a call and see what's up, but it may be superior. I mean, it should be less likely to disconnect, so it seems like they're saying 100 megs down, which is fine. I get 150 technically now, but I don't need that, really. I'm okay with the down is not a problem, the up is what I'm concerned with. It is late fall. Okay, I was gonna say, this is too quick. We shouldn't already be in winter, but we, I guess, should. I really like, this is a really nice little, you should be going away, there we go. This is very nice, this little, the sun reflecting off the water like this, that's a nice view. You gotta get the angle right to get it, but it looks nice, right? The water physics. It's got a seam, which is really weird. Because it's like, this is the... Oh, I get how it works. So basically what's happening is it's saying X distance from land, or midway between 2 points of land, start the current going towards the land. And it's like a wave coming in. But this is like the convergence of equidistant from these 3 points. And then you've got a seam coming up this way, and a seam going down this way, and a seam coming over here, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, minor detail, you probably don't care. I like little details like that. The way they made the game, the programming of it, I guess, it's interesting to me. So we'll start fishing, which caused lag, but that is expected. I'm more worried about this. Right, we were gonna terraform, and it looks like they did. Unless that got lost somehow, but I think they did it. I can't tell if... It has to be there. Okay. That's irritating. And I can't really... I think that'd do it. Maybe if they get that done, hopefully someone comes and deals with it. Autosave causes lag, that's to be expected, not a problem. We're looking okay on food. This I want done. There we go, it's done. So now I can go ahead and upgrade this before anyone decides to do anything stupid. Alright, there we are. What do you mean ZZZ? Are you kidding me? You should have so many materials. And in fact, to that end, let's go ahead and do this. Clear cut all this. We do have so many people. Just replant for now. And clear cut the island while you're at it. And then, I guess, clear cut all this, too. For fun. I don't really have a reason for designating this much wood. I just want it. And I don't want to rely on donkeys to get it here. So they'll work on it, that's fine. This doesn't need to happen immediately. Would it be nice to get it moving? Of course. Oh, we have the trade fair. What is this? I have no control over it? I have no comprehension of what this is supposed to be. You can't have anyone work here, it's just like a place and someone put some food there once. I think I know what this might be, but it doesn't make any sense to me. What if, given what I can see about it, and let's see what the name was again. Where was it? Castle buildings? I feel like I've seen it and I'm missing it. No, here it is. Trade fair. Keeping resources for people. That... Okay, so that's a really ambiguous thing to say. I don't know exactly what that means, but considering that I can't have anyone work there, what I would guess this means is that, say you have... how would I phrase this? Instead of having... No, let me say this different. Okay, say you have a farm. Say you have a farm out in the middle of nowhere. It's not... There's nothing around it. When they're harvesting, each farmer has to harvest and pick up the product and then take it to a barn themselves as a farmer. What I'm thinking is, probably the way it works... We're having like 1 million deaths from hypothermia, by the way. This is hell. But, whatever. They're being stupid. We are losing warm clothes. We got a comment suggesting that this count being lower than our population was the cause of it. I don't agree with that. That, I mean, maybe. I guess it's not impossible, but that doesn't jive with what I know about the game. It doesn't make sense, let me put it that way. So, does this need to be here? I think we should keep it. This doesn't need to be here. Neither does this. So we're going to demolish those. Maybe 3 of them? Yeah, we'll demolish 3 of them. Get those out of the way. Yeah, we've gone from like 93 to 63. It feels like. I have put people... No, some of that was work for fishermen. So about 10 people have died, I think. And now we're getting like... Well, it's either lag or the game... Oh, there we go. Game froze for a bit. So basically, the point that I was making was a farmer would have to take their product to a barn directly. But I think what the trade fair does is you could, instead of having all these barns here, you could put just a trade fair here or a couple trade fairs here, however many, and then instead of the farmers hauling it, it would be anyone who's free or just laborers only. I don't know how the game handles that. If someone has no work to do, I think they may haul as a default thing, but they may just not do anything, I'm not sure. Either way, you'd get someone other than the farmer hauling that. So I think if I had to guess, that's the purpose. It's like a handoff point. And that would make sense with what was there. And I bet you if I did like flax here or something, this is technically closer to some of the harvesting, therefore it would come here. If I had to guess, that's why this is what it is. So if they cut down trees here, well, they're laborers, so it wouldn't really work that way, I don't think. But if they were doing like mining up here, they would take the stuff, put it in here, and then someone would come by and move it from here all the way over here. which is helpful. That's a beneficial thing to have happen. I'm just not entirely convinced that's exactly what it is, because it's very, very vague what that does. I'll have to look into it a bit. The problem is the games that I record, I enjoy playing them. It's not like I hate them or anything, but I don't necessarily think about them when I'm not recording. So what winds up happening is I kind of don't focus on the game. So I think, oh, I should look this up when I'm not playing. But then I'm not thinking, the second I'm out, I'm not thinking about it anymore. So then I forget to look it up, and I don't know. It's okay, a little mystery's nice every now and then. Please finish this, I beg of you. Please, anyone. And then I need Weaver's Workshop. I don't want to demolish the road. That seems to have done it. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to make 2 unless we demolished that other barn. So we'll get 2, and then we'll get 2 more weavers working. It seems like we clearly need it. I already pumped it up to 3 before, but that's clearly not making it work. So I'm just gonna have to... We need more clothing. That much is clear. There's no getting around that. Even though I think it's not because we don't have enough production, it's because the people who wear them die and then they're gone, and then new people are replacing them and using them at a faster rate than we're able to make them. I think that's the issue more than anything. Holy shit, that was fast. How did they already finish? Oh, because it's spring and I haven't actually put anyone on anything. Okay, well, let's take care of that then. I still want 9 builders because I want the Weaver's Workshops to go. I don't want to sit on that and wait. And we'll do the 48, the 6, and the 6. Excuse me. And then I guess we're just good with that. I don't need anyone else, really. I think we're happy. That should not have been... I don't know what was going on with that, but that should not have been an issue. Especially now, because it's 8 degrees out. God, I miss the cold. I swear, I wish it was snowing outside right now. I would happily drive through the snow right now. I've never driven in snow, so that's a stupid thing for me to say, because I have no idea what it even entails, but I would so much rather be cold than hot. I hate sweating. Or if it's like sweating because I'm playing a sport or something, I don't really mind, that's fine, but... Oh, we're getting ore. Why am I getting... Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense, actually. It makes more sense than getting stone right now, since we have 7,000 stone. I guess I could put those people to work on a farm. We're getting to a point where we could actually staff most of the farms pretty well here. Again, I'm not entirely convinced that this is the right move, having 2 separated towns. I did briefly entertain the notion of moving everyone over here, but I think we're alright for now. We don't need to worry about it anyway. Let's clear cut. Let's just get rid of everything off in this direction, and then we'll do the same thing up here. Because I'm going to want to expand housing up in this area, and you may say, Moose, what are you doing? It's completely idiotic to have more housing for people when you have so many people dying, and you have so many new children coming around. Yeah, you're probably right. That's a fair statement. But I'm going to do it anyway, because, I don't know, I don't really have a reason for doing this. It seems like we're not really in much danger of running out of food anytime soon. So my attitude to a degree is just like, fuck it, let's go, and just get as many people as we can. Because I'm thinking the way that you maybe get the achievement for 1,000 people is just sprint. Just like, get like 20 or 30 hostels that are like, well, no, you'd have to have like 20 or 30 hostels would be enough, I think. 20 times 22? No, that's only 440. I can't do math in my head right now, don't ask. You'd have to do like, You need to do 40, probably. I would need to make 40 to hit it. But if I made 40, and that would be basically bang on. I know we're not full, but another 40 hostels and had them all complete at the same time, and just let it rip. Just let them reproduce as fast as possible and just see what happens. And if you can keep them alive, at least some of them alive, you should eventually be able to hit that number. So I think I could do that. I might do that as like an achievement thing, like a separate video just saying like here's what I did, but I think it would take too long to set up. Like that, here's what I would do. What I would do is I would do that in this game as like a maybe going out thing, just like we're done. But it would still take fucking forever to set up, and you'd have to be really careful. You wouldn't be able to let any of these complete. You'd have to get them all right up to where they're very nearly done, and then you just finish them all at once and say, okay, go nuts, everyone have tons of sex. Have all the babies. And then you'd be fine, but it would be difficult, I think, to manage. Oh shit, don't make clothing, make warm clothing. There you go. Hopefully they won't make any clothing. Make the good shit, my friend. I wish you could upgrade these. It feels like something that you should be able to I mean, I wish you could upgrade everything, to be honest with you, but not there yet. I think that's something that'll come later. It seems odd that they would consider the game fully released at this point when there's so many buttons that just don't do anything. Like these upgrades, there's no reason for them to be there. They can't do anything. But... and also the castle is completely pointless, but I don't know. It's not my game, so whatever. I'm sure they have a reasoning for it. Okay. How are we doing on kids? Are you guys all in school? There are very few children in school. I think it's because the next big burst is coming through. We got 40 children. 40, I mean 39, not 40, but still that's basically 40. That's a lot of freaking children. Relative to the population, it is actually not a lot of children, but within the context of the way this game works, that is a lot of children. I wish you could like upgrade the donkey farm. I still don't understand what's going on over here. I guess we're like passively getting meat still. I thought there was some there. I just don't get why the donkey still died. We had some issues harvesting, so I'm just gonna go around. Oh, that one's... What are you guys doing? How did you fail so hard? Is that because they're far from home or something? Everyone else is fine. It's just this farm is a dumpster fire. Holy shit. You'd have to work on that. Not sure how, but we're gonna have to find a way. Alright, so... I'm not gonna worry about building anything. I was gonna lay down some road, but I'd really prefer they finish this, and they do not... Oh no, they made progress. Okay. This one's not done yet, but it's more done than it was before, so that's, I guess, a step in the right direction. Small though it may be is the correct way to say that. I do not know why I said what I said. Cherries are done. They just gotta get rid of the trees. That's unfortunate. I still don't... That mechanic doesn't make sense to me either, but I guess it'd be kind of OP to get like thousands upon thousands of cherries per orchard every time at a certain point. This one's empty. They're probably both empty, huh? Nearly. Certainly getting there. That's okay, we don't really need that much more ore. We should maybe work on tools, actually. Why don't you guys start making tools? I don't really feel like we need to make more metal, though. You need one per tool. That's fine. We have almost 3,000 iron. That's honestly shouldn't be a concern. You guys are cranking out warm clothing. It's going up. That's all we need, really. We don't need to go too crazy with clothing. I just want to at least have some. I don't want to find myself running out. And, you know, who knows? Maybe that was the issue for hypothermia. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's the distance traveled, is they're just outside for too long. The game, like the AI, doesn't understand they need to get home, but whatever. At any rate, I believe that is going to do it for today's episode. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you're not already aware, I stream when my internet's working on twitch.tv/electronicmoose, so feel free to drop by and check it out there sometime if you would like. If not, feel free to continue enjoying the videos. So as I was saying, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.